Is your car suddenly drinking gas like it is going out of style while feeling sluggish on the highway? Your oxygen sensor might be taking a nap, and that is exactly what the code P013F is trying to tell you. This code indicates a delayed response from your bank 1 sensor 2 oxygen sensor, which is located right after your catalytic converter. This sensor is responsible for monitoring how much oxygen is left in the exhaust after it has been cleaned up by the converter. These sensors are built with a special zirconium dioxide element and platinum electrodes that produce a tiny bit of voltage based on oxygen levels. In a healthy system, this sensor should react quickly as the engine switches from a lean fuel mixture with too much air to a rich mixture with too much fuel. Right now your sensor is acting sluggish and failing to cycle as fast as the powertrain control module expects. This delay throws off the computer because it cannot accurately calculate your fuel delivery or your ignition timing strategy. You will notice a general lack of engine performance, and your miles per gallon will take a massive hit. The most likely cause is a defective oxygen sensor that has simply reached the end of its life, or perhaps the wiring has been scorched by the high heat of the exhaust pipes. You should also check for exhaust leaks near the manifold, because even a tiny hole can let in outside air and confuse the sensor into thinking the engine is running lean. If you find that your catalytic converter is failing, that could also trigger this delayed response. To get this sorted out, a technician will use a diagnostic scanner and a digital volt ohm meter to check the live data and resistance. If the sensor is not fluctuating between 0.1 and 0.9 volts properly, it is time for a replacement. Make sure you use high-quality original equipment parts, because cheap or remanufactured catalytic converters often lead to the same code returning just a few hundred miles later. You should also make sure to fix any engine misfires or airflow sensor issues first, because an engine that is not running right will always cause oxygen sensor codes. If you are not comfortable working around hot exhaust components or using advanced diagnostic tools, you should definitely head to a local shop. Ignoring this will not only cost you money and wasted fuel, but it could eventually lead to a completely ruined catalytic converter.